I have a dream.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
Decimos no al racismo.
No to racism.
Nee tegen racisme.
The United States of America is called a melting pot as it symbolizes a container of various races melt inside. However, the whites have believed that they are superior to any other ethnic groups, as God is a white man. The United States of America is a nation composed of almost all races all around the world, including Asian, white, and black. Although all races contributed to the development of the country, they aren't all treated the same. The whites have been treating other races as if the whites were in a higher position than them. Is this discrimination fair? The most discriminated race were the blacks, since their ancestors have forcibly immigrated to the United States as slaves. They had no rights, and they were treated as 3/5 of a person. Although the world has changed and slavery was abolished, the mindset was left in the head of the whites. They treated them as dirty animals and have much discriminated the blacks. Although thinking that all blacks could dance well is specifically racist, the whites treated the blacks as clowns that are living to entertain them. On page 67 of the autobiography of Malcolm X, white customers on the shine stand, especially would laugh to see my feet suddenly break loose on their own and cut a few steps. Whites are correct in thinking that black people are natural dancers. Even little kids are, except for those Negroes today who are so integrated. As I have been, that their instincts are inhibited. You know those, dancing jigaboo, toys that you wind up. Well, I was a live one. Music just wound me up. African Americans, such as Malcolm X, learned that silence could not change anything, and if they want to change, they should stand up. On page 11 of the autobiography of Malcolm X, it says that early in life, I had learned that if you want something, you had better make some noise. Malcolm delivered a speech that all races are equal, as God is not a white man.
This 5 times a day, and the same God that he says that he expresses the existence of is the God that the Christians profess to believe in themselves, and the God that the Jews believe in. One God, the creator of the universe. The Muslims believe in the God that created the universe, and I think the Christians do, and the Jews do. Now, as long as all of them are talking about the creator, the Jews may call him Jehovah, and Christians may have another name for him. Those who are Arabic speaking refer to him as Allah. Well, we believe in the same God.
Is any race superior to others? Does God have a specific race, and are the people with that race special than others? No race is superior to others, and the 14th Amendment of the Constitution proves it. It prohibits states from violating an individual's right of due process of equal protection.
Of course, the answer to the slavery question was already embedded within our Constitution. A Constitution that had at its very core the ideal of equal citizenship under the law. A Constitution that promised its people liberty and justice, and a union that could be and should be perfected over time.
The vast majority of the slaves brought to North America were brought between the 17th and 18th centuries as properties, not as humans. Although slavery was abolished after the Civil War, the mindset was left in the minds of the whites, and the systematic discrimination of the black race through segregation laws such as the Jim Crow law persisted. The efforts of the African American civil rights activists such as Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. were the catalyst in changing the view of the entire nation toward racism. Though racism still exists today and will exist for the foreseeable future, the aforementioned heroes set the process in motion for a nation to constantly fight and rid of racism.